Damn. Guzzle that shit back, bro. Oh. Welcome back, chat. To Nexus episode 31. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Burns is drinking that sippy. You know what it is. Triple Nexus episode
Water,
31.
it's
He's
water.
in a different location. You know how, bro is on vacation, so that's why we're doing
Drinking lean in Minecraft.
Lean in some 40 in my red cup in Minecraft.
Yeah, type shit. All right, we got a full slate today. We got an exciting world of anime. Finally, Eiichiro Oda decides to not go on a break after releasing a One Piece chapter. Hopefully, anime TikTok will come back up, bro.
He ruined Good Piece, bro.
Yeah, he ruined. He said fuck. He was scrolling Twitter. He said fuck the agenda, bro. He said fuck this Goon Piece slander. I'm putting an end to this shit right now. Like, what are we talking about?
Good Piece would be so much better. I'm not gonna lie to you.
All right, the spoilers came out. I'm not gonna lie. All of that lore and the whole chapter is basically just Rox and Harold fighting each other. That's what the leakers are saying. That's how you do a chapter, bro. He said, "I'm coming back."
I don't think it's gonna be like a fight scene. I think it's just gonna be like another just like one
Clash.
One
Clash.
spread.
I don't know. I heard the whole thing's about the fight. I don't know. It could be just a double spread, but I don't know.
I mean, I want the whole thing to be the fight, but I doubt it. I mean, when was the last time Oda drew like an actual like full fight?
Isn't that literally the last thing that happened last time they showed God Valley? Everyone said there was gonna be a fight and there was a clash.
No, it was end of fucking. Well, yeah, but this time I'm still kind of convinced that we're gonna get God Valley. I'm not gonna lie. This time, last time he did it was end of Egghead. Was
Fool me once, shame on me.
Gorsei and Luffy. But the spoilers basically, and obvious spoilers for the chapter. Chapter's called Rox vs. Harold. I'm trying to put it off the dome. Apparently, Gecko Moria's full name is Kozuki Moria. Because of the cover story, low-key gas. Are you kidding? He's kind of been putting that in the cover story. So he's related to Odin, and he's from Wano, bro.
I feel like I would have. I don't know. I feel like it would have been better if he was like Halloween themed and shit, not like the samurai. I don't know. Yeah,
but an undead samurai from like Wano. That also explains why Doflamingo and Marineford was like the higher ups want you dead, because obviously like he's the hero of fucking Wano, bro. That shit low key like also shows the fall from grace. I don't know. I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. I low key. I just also don't like. I like it.
I don't see how like the. I guess I just don't really see how like the whole like samurai honor thing and like Ekomori like connects. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I get it. It's kind of opposite. Like, I get it. I get what you're saying. Like, I kind of like it. But on the other hand, like, I don't feel like everybody needs to be connected to some big-ass clan, you know what I mean? Like, or, like, have some, like, crazy-ass bloodline. Like, it doesn't need to happen for every character. However, he did say back in Marineford that the world government wanted him dead. So, like, yeah, but did he need to be connected to a bloodline? I don't know. So, like, I'm on both sides. I get the argument for both sides. You know what I mean? Then we have... Rox accepted the Gorsei's proposal to kill. I mean, not Rox. Harold accepted the Gorsei's proposal to kill Rox. And bro went immediately after Harold and said, like, they clashed, advanced Conqueror's Hockey, and both of those motherfuckers got knocked out. Do you know what kind of demon timing you have to be on to knock out Rox D. Zebek, bro? Holy fucking shit!
And then that means that because Loki was able to kill Harold, that basically means that Loki is like. Basically, like on that level, on that caliber,
and that means that Shanks was able to. Shanks was the one to stop Loki. So Shanks is absolutely.
Now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know, because now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like Shanks didn't actually beat Loki. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like
I've been on that, Loki. I've been on that train since the beginning. I've been on that where I said it was some sort of shit where like because we've had the theory that Loki's been lying. The whole story was that he never ate the fruit. That he's been lying to the people. He might have gotten out and said to Shanks like, "Yo, you need to help me. Go put me back in chains so that everybody believes I ate this devil fruit and that I'm crazy, so I can protect the people of Elbaf." I would not be mad. If Shanks didn't defeat him, I would not be mad. I'm on the fucking wave with you, Andy.
Also, I feel like Shanks is like that, but I don't think Shanks is like Rock's level like that, you know?
Yeah, I get it.
He could be like that. Rox was a nobody until recently.
We'll never know, bro.
He was a nobody, and then suddenly shit's happened. He was a no. Like, what are we talking about?
What do you mean nobody? Rox's pirate crew, bro. He had 3 out of the 4 emperors when the story started.
Are you telling me that 500 chapters ago? You would expect that, like, Emu would be threatened by somebody like him.
No, he wasn't, like, in the story 3
Exactly. It was just a random name.
No, because we already knew, like, when they mentioned God Valley, they said that Roger and Garp fought him. So we already knew that right off the bat that he was, like, on that level.
Him. Well, a lot of people thought he was, like, buggy level, bro. Remember that shit? I'm so happy that fucking stupid ass agenda is put to the ground, bro. That Rocks was a bum like Buggy. Fuck that shit. Stupid.
A clown like Buggy.
Get on my face, like, for real. Nah, but there was that. There was also the fact that we see Blackbeard's mother. I don't know if we see the silhouette of her, like the full thing, but he fell out of love with Shocky, so Oda got rid of Goon Piece. And then he fell in love with this woman who ended up being Blackbeard's mother. We also see Figurine Garling see something
Is she in the Abyss too?
Shut the fuck up. Somebody commented this shit on my brief spoilers, and I said I'm deleting your post because I was like the whole being a descendant from the people is still absolutely a thing. I'm fully convinced about it. And some dude was like, "What do you mean descended from the people? What are you talking about?" I'm deleting your comment. I'm not. You're not about the wavelength, bro. You're not about. Listen, I don't care if Blackbeard is not actually from the Abyss. If he is connected to the people who are in the Abyss, bro, I'm good. I'm good. That's all I care about. I'm good.
So you're still gonna say that you're right, even though you.
If he's connected to the, all that matters for that shit is that the main part of that theory is that the One Piece is the Mother Flame and the Mother Flame is in the Abyss. That's all that can. If every other detail, I don't give a fuck. If the Mother Flame is the One Piece and it's in the Abyss, I'm good. I don't care about the details or how we get there, bro. I don't care. How do you feel
about the one dude who said the One Piece is like a coloring book or some shit? I don't.
Oh yeah, like a storybook.
Yes and no.
A kid's storybook.
Yes and no. Yes and no. There's gonna be some sort of story. I feel like this has been obvious since the beginning. Some sort of story that tells us the history of the world, no matter what format it's in. It could be a coloring book, it could be a journal like fucking Nolan had, or any of that shit. There's gonna be multiple parts to like the One Piece, like an actual treasure to do some shit with, like destroy the world, flood the world, any XYZ, and the entire history of the world is gonna be there. It's not gonna be like all like one item. There's gonna be like the history plus XYZ.
I mean, it was said to be like actual physical treasure, no?
Yeah, exactly.
And then the friends we made along the way, of course.
The friends we made along the way is the One Piece.
Absolutely. My brother loves to fuck with me every time I see him, and he's like, the One Piece is gonna be, they're gonna see a treasure chest, they're gonna open it up, it's gonna be a mirror, and Luffy's gonna look around at everybody and say, it's actually the friends we made along the way.
Yo!
So it's an actual physical thing. Not like you're a bitch.
It's a physical thing, it's a mirror.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Well, he opens the chest and it just goes to black.
The fucking meme of like Crollo crying, like this shit is so ass.
This shit is so ass.
I died, bro. I would never read manga again. So we have that. We also have Figurine Garland went to God Valley. People got the spoilers mixed up now right away. Me and ND did too, bro. I fully thought Garlic was not Shanks and Shamrock's kid until I fully saw like the leaker post and be like, this is a mistranslation. Ignore what the fuck he said. I was like, oh my god, Garlic's not the father, because it literally sounded like he found Shanks and Shamrock on God Valley, but that's not the case.
Whereas Shanks was Jesus.
Oh yeah, bro.
I'll explain that.
Hella sacrilegious.
He still is, but I'll explain it in a second. Like obviously he has a father, but it's still kind of, like his place in the story is still that. But I'll explain. So
a deeper explanation.
He was Garling went to God Valley. He saw some shit that he thought Ema would like and was like, "Yo, we need to host the hunting games here." And then they cut to a different time of him back on Marie Joie with the red-haired woman and baby Shanks and Shamrock. So I don't know why they didn't say it like that. They like made it seem like he found Shanks and Shamrock on God Valley with the mother. So he sees some shit. I also have a theory about that. Low-key cook a little bit, not gonna lie. So what I hold with Shanks and Shamrock, I mean, Shanks is like the child of prophecy. Like he was called that by Garling. Like he's like the person that they found on God Valley. What is
child of prophecy?
Child of prophecy or like some shit like that. Garling
sensing a pattern here.
Like actually, no, dead ass. Garling, I mean, not Garling. Scopper Gabon referred to him as that.
Oh, that's right. That's rip off Naruto level impossible.
Impossible.
Scopper Gabon referred to him as that back on when the flashback happened on the day that Harold died. When Shanks was on Elbaf, they were talking, and Gabon was like, "Well, you are it was child of prophecy or something." He referred to him as something like that. Shanks still kind of is that like role of like being the person the chosen one of like he was supposed to be this, but it's actually Luffy. Like he didn't have the power. So I was turning around and being like, if Garling wasn't his father, I can't see them turning around and be like, actually he's the son of Roger. Like actually he's the son of Blackbeard. I mean not Blackbeard. Actually he's also the son of Ross. Actually, he's the son of XYZ. It was either Garlic, like a celestial dragon,
is this
or
peak
nobody,
writing?
bro. That was just my thing. It's like,
I don't know. Hold on. Simplify it, yet elaborate at the same time. Shanks is Jesus. Just go.
Exactly. Dead ass, bro. That's
But like,
That shit was a booty jigs. I'm not going.
I don't. Yeah, like I'm
I
not
just
convinced.
explained
I'm
it.
not convinced enough. That's what I'm saying. Like, can you elaborate a little bit more? Like dumb it down, but extend it.
He already was this child of prophecy that Gabon thought he was.
Okay.
Found him on God Valley in a literal fucking treasure chest. Right? And they fully thought like he was this next person that when they went to Laugh Tale, the person that the world was waiting for, they thought it was Shanks. So if they turned around and said in that chapter, Garling was not his dad, my brain immediately went to this child of prophecy found in a fucking treasure chest with his twin brother. Like, if his father was not a celestial dragon, I can't see his father being like Roger or some shit. I can't see his father being like Rox or some shit. I would dead ass see him as being one of those tropes of being like the mother was like, I just was found pregnant one day. I don't know how it happened. He's a miracle child.
Yeah, but there's
Like,
a difference
you know what I
between
mean?
being like the son of a deity and just having like an absentee father. Like those are not the same. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No, exactly. It's like it would have been like an anime trope. Like exactly his father, or like not even his father. It just would have been born from like a god. We're being introduced to like gods in the story. This Shanks who protected the sun god was the one to set him on the journey, sacrificed his arm from him, knows all of this shit. All of a sudden, just like was born from a miracle. This like miracle child who like sent the sun god on his fucking journey. Obviously, that's not true because Garling is still his father. It's a literal mistranslation. But that's just where my first thought went.
Wait,
Because
it was a mistranslation?
It fully was. Yes, Garling's still his father. They did not put a comma.
Okay,
and
so
say that it was a
okay. So
different
what's the
time.
actual translation?
It was Garling saw some shit on God Valley and was like, Emu would like this. Cut to a year later, they're back on Marie Joie with a redhead woman and Garling's two sons. So
Okay.
he did not find the children on God Valley. Also, if he found the children on a place called God Valley, like, bro, come on now. Like, come on now. That's where my brain went. If he was the son of Roger, I would have been fucking pissed. Because why are we having another son
What
of
if he was the son of Garb?
The son of, like, Shanks and Luffy were related?
Bro. Yeah.
Like, what are we doing? What are we doing here, man?
Yeah.
Well, what if he was the son of Rox? Rox.
No!
Yo.
doing?
What if Shanks is
Rox
just Ace?
has,
Like, the whole
evil son
time.
and the good son. It's like
What are we
evil son, good son, sun and moon. Like, bro, come on.
Sun.
Sun and moon, bro? Come on now.
I can't handle so much peak writing, bro. Chill.
What are we talking about? No, I'm happy he's Garling's son because like Garling Cook, bro. Like
That
Garling
yee
Cook.
ass haircut.
I don't think anybody like understands how much Garling is they're cooking with Garling as a villain. Oh my god, bro. This dude's basically like the right hand of the devil. I'm so excited to see this shit. Also, what I think he saw on God Valley, throw back a couple chapters ago, you remember how Rox was talking to his crew about 2 devil fruits that he needed in order to conquer the world? How one of them was on Elbaf, the other one he did not know which way XYZ where it was. I'm almost like 99% sure the other devil fruit that wasn't on Elbaf was the one that Figurling Garling saw on God Valley. That it was there and he was like, yo, Emu, you would like this shit because if Roxy Zebek knows the 2
Because
devil
obviously
fruits...
we know that one was obviously Luffy's devil fruit, but then Shanks stole it when he left.
If Roxy Zebek knows the 2 devil fruits that are needed in order to take over the world, Garling would know it too because he's so close to Emu and being like, yo, so I saw this shit, let's go back. Lo and behold, go back to later, 14 years before, we see a hooded figure with the same powers as the Holy Knights. Basically, when they went to the castle on that day, it was the same lightning as when Shamrock first went to the castle in present day, when they had the circle and they could transport. And it's like a Holy Knight figure that stole the devil fruit, bro. I've been saying that shit is connected to Garling and Shamrock the whole fucking time. If what he saw in God Valley was the first devil fruit, it would make sense that he went back to steal the second devil fruit from Elbaf. The 2 devil fruits that Rocks are talking about, bro.
Then why did he wait all that time?
That's a theory that's rooted in fucking reality.
Then why did he wait all that time then?
I don't know. That's said to be found out.
The bum.
Gain trust of Harold. It has to do with getting Harold on the side of the world government. Like, they ended up obviously betraying him even after he did what they wanted to do. So there's got to be some deeper shit, like, that's going to be revealed later on. But I do think...
Harold, snake ass nigga, yes or no?
1,000%. I've said that from the beginning. Fuck that dude, bro. I've been on the Harold hate train since the fucking beginning. And of course, the All Marines, I love All Marines people are fucking defending him. Like, constantly. He's not evil. He's just doing what's best for his people.
Who the fuck are the all I love all Marines people?
The people who are so hard against All Marines are evil.
Right.
Oh, again. Okay.
They think that All Marines aren't evil. There's some good ones.
It's the system.
Which completely like misses like the point. It's like
Exactly.
Not all of the
actually
Akatsuki is
so
bad.
stupid.
Not all of them.
Bro, Hedon's just clouded by religion. He's not that bad.
Yeah.
right. So now man's not allowed to be religious anymore. Like, what are we doing?
Joshin, bro. He's like,
It's Joshin that's pushing
Man-
you towards that. He's not evil.
Bro just loves God, bro. That's that now.
Yeah, like-
now it's bad to love God. Like, what's going
he's
on?
just
bro?
devout like that.
That's it, bro.
Straight up.
He just got the faith.
So, ND, how do you feel that the Goon Piece agenda is off to the side now?
I feel bad. I feel like
bro,
it's terrible, bro. Goon Piece would have cooked, bro. Goon Piece was cooking, bro. If they fought over Shocky, that shit would have been ass, but it would have been so funny, bro. That shit would have actually been like, if they made,
Shit would have done numbers.
even if they made him fight over Shocky, but then they added other stuff, like still, I feel like that still kind of would have cooked Loki.
I still feel like Shocky.
It's something you can laugh about.
Shocky's gonna get kidnapped and brought to God Valley. I'm still convinced.
I
of
feel
that.
like
But
at the end of the day, like I like how when Oda does the thing where it's like he puts some like dumbass shit into the story, but then it's like still like finds ways to make it cook.
You play
Yeah.
some major fucking role, like for no reason. like the
Like
most
some
pivotal
serious
shit.
action. I honestly think they're still gonna kidnap Shocky and bring her to God Valley, but I feel like it's gonna be more of like a Robin rescue arc type situation rather than like we're just going for the woman we're simping over her. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be more like because at that point she's gonna be living on fucking Hachinosu for 4 years, and she has apparently she has love sickness for Rayleigh at this point in this chapter.
But you don't
She
think it
gets
cooks
love
better
sickness.
like if it was Roger went to God Valley to save the slaves and not he went to fight for some woman?
Ah, fuck that shit.
Nah.
Dude, I was talking about
That's
that on my
mid.
stream.
Fight
How
for women.
everybody just accepted when Sengoku said bar for bar on the manga page. Garp and Roger teamed up to protect the Celestial Dragons and their slaves from the Rocks Pirates. It says that bar for bar in the manga. And everybody was like, yep, this is the truth. This isn't a lie at all. Roger teamed up with Garp to protect slaves? Get the fuck out. What are you talking about? Nobody questioned it at all. Everybody was like, yeah, they're teamed up to defeat him so Rocks might be strong. Not about the fact that they teamed up to protect slaves. What are we talking about? Nobody said anything. And looking back on the manga, I was like, that shit.
I don't think that's what it says. I think it says that Garp went to protect Celestial Dragons and their slaves, but I think it says they teamed up when they got there or something like that. Like I don't. Think
No. Hold on.
Jamie, pull up that clip.
I bought that shit. I have that shit from, like, really watch. Share screen. Give me that shit, bro. Give me that. Look, in short, this is the
wow.
truth. In order to protect Celestial Dragons and their slaves at God Valley, Garp joined forces with Roger at their island, bro. What are we talking about?
Yeah, but it doesn't say like if we're playing technicalities. It doesn't say that.
Like, slaves is in
Roger
bold, though.
going to save slaves.
And they're slaves. They're slaves at God Valley.
But it doesn't say that like it doesn't say it said that Garp joined Roger to protect the slaves, but it doesn't say that Roger was like fighting to protect for
Joins
slavery.
forces
you know?
with Roger.
Yeah, but it kind of also implies that like Garp was like, "Yo, Roger, protect these Celestial Dragons with me." Like it also.
I feel like it's
Protect
like
the
a thing of
ops.
like. I think it was a thing like Roger like Rocks pulled up and Rocks was like fucking shit up, and then Garp was like, well, I have no other choice than to like join with Roger to stop him, kind of thing.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, but also we know from the events of God Valley that like Garp wasn't even there to protect the Celestial Dragons. Garp just pulled up in order to not to be a Garp defender. I fucking hate those people. But Garp's reasoning to be there was to fight Roger. Now, indifferently, he still was protecting slaves because he's a fucking vice admiral, you know what I mean? Like, he was protecting the Celestial Dragons and their slaves, but he wasn't there for that specific reason. He was there to fight Roger, so even that part's just, like, a lie. I deadass think the world government has way more of a hand in this shit than, like, we're being alluded to, like, hardcore.
Oh, definitely.
Like, and I think Garling is Garling's gonna show out, bro. Like, trust. Garling's gonna show out. Give me that.
Who is it, guys?
Garland was just spectating and third partying, bro. Garland was not.
Imagine.
You can't do both of them.
Garland was spectating, and then after the fight, he like showed up to like finish off Rocks or whatever. I mean, he wasn't
At the last second.
He
stole the kill, bro.
Yeah, he stole my kill.
Moving on to more like One Piece stuff. So they how we were having a big discussion last week about Toei animation and the fact that scene was not animated like correctly, in my opinion. They reanimated it, and I'm not gonna lie.
Loki, I felt it.
I felt it. Now in their reanimation.
You're rage baiting, gang.
in their reanimation, it worded what I thought was wrong by what they fixed. Like in the last episode, they fixed like complete like in what I couldn't.
Nah, like hold on, low-key, it was just like the music, bro. It was like the music and the color palette.
It was the music. It was the color palette. It was the
buildings,
buildings jumping for 4 minutes leading up to the moment. Like it was kind of just, and then the conversation afterwards, like all leading up into one spot. And it still looked like they barely changed animation for it. It was just like invoked more emotion in it, kind of like how I was in the manga, where I was like, "That's the shit right there."
It made it seem more important.
Yes.
And ND's making a face. So
what?
So what is your input?
I'm just saying. I think I like the other one better because it was like more accurate to them.
Shut the fuck up.
Yo.
You stupid bitch.
Because it was more accurate.
I know it's Rage Day, but why am I so mad?
Why am I falling for it?
Yeah,
And he wants black and white panels just to be put.
He wants a slideshow
with no voice
to go
acting,
across the
like,
fucking screen.
For every anime, bro.
Because you have to make
What's
it,
in
you
like
gotta
like
make
an
it accurate
audio
to the
book?
manga, bro. Like you have to make it accurate to the like artist original, the artist like vision, bro. You gotta like show like the
Accurate
You
to
gotta
the
just like
artist.
show like fucking like screenshots of like Oda's like fucking drawings and then like put that on the screen. That's because like you want the authenticity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's mad
I
authentic.
agree. I agree. It's so authentic.
You
I still
watch
think
One
that-
Piece by having one of your boys hold the book fucking right in front of you, and they read out loud the passages and fucking flip the page for you. That's how you watch One Piece.
They give you a little while it's happening too.
All right, this is not about one.
You're playing the full
What the
authentic.
fuck are you talking about, bro?
No, because Oda is a gooner, so you gotta get the full authenticity.
Oh, true. That's authentic. This makes sense. This makes sense.
Yeah, type shit, bro. Come on now. Full authentic self.
But speaking of Toei. How y'all feel about? Did y'all see the thing where like the one dude from Toei said that that they have to keep anime Japanese because that's like that's what makes anime like that's the appeal of anime is like the fact that it's Japanese. How do you feel about that?
That's a genre. If it was American, you call it cartoons, bro.
I mean, I feel like it seems like it makes sense when you read it at face value, but then again, it's like I don't know, like I don't know what they mean by Japanese-ness. Like, there's so many elements of anime that you see in, like, comic books and American TV shows as well. Like Goku's whole dub aesthetic is straight up like Superman.
Right.
Yeah.
Just like as an example.
I think that's what I'm thinking. It's like the dude was saying that like the appeal of anime is like its Japaneseness, but that doesn't make any fucking sense. Like Vinland Saga, like what?
Yeah, like things that aren't related to like Japan.
Berserk, what the fuck is Japanese about that?
Yeah.
You know? Like My Hero Academia is literally just Marvel Comics. Like
Shout out Akudama Drive. Shit's in a futuristic city. Nothing like.
Also, Solo Leveling is Korean. Like Solo
Right.
Leveling is Japanese, bro. It's one
Like
of the most
someone-
popular anime.
Like someone said Boichi is a fucking fraud. Like what
Scared the shit out of me.
What are we talking about?
You know
What
what
we
I'm
talking
saying?
about?
It's like I don't know. I feel like that shit's like the dumbest thing I've ever heard like in my life. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro,
But
said,
it's
fuck
like-
that guy.
Most of what is like comes from anime literally just comes from American shit. So it's like, how are you gonna say that like your entire fucking medium is based on American shit, and you're gonna turn around and say that like what makes anime good is the Japaneseness, and it doesn't, and trying to like I don't know, other people trying to do it is like ruining the aesthetic, whatever bullshit.
Like again, like what do we mean by Japaneseness?
Exactly. I was just
Like,
thinking
I just
the same
don't
thing.
understand
I was
what
just
that
thinking the same thing.
means.
Ask him to elaborate. Watch him go.
Like you just
Yeah,
talking about like
like-
the setting of feudal Japan or something like that?
I think like there was like something that I saw that like in like the poem. Let me pull it up. That I think he says.
Pull up
he
that
says
clip.
something along- Yeah, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up.
Is he talking
Jimmy,
about,
pull that
Japanese-
shit up.
Like the essence of like Japanese culture? Question?
Yeah, he was saying like because anime has like Japanese culture and
That would
like,
make more sense a little bit.
that's why like people like it, and I'm just like, what are you talking about? Like,
That's why the West loves it.
Well, having like Japanese mythology, like sure, that would make sense.
Yeah,
more
he said. So the full thing, it's kind of long actually. I'm gonna try. So Toei Animation's producer and advisor Shinji doubles down on his perspective, commenting, Japanese anime comes from comics. There is a great care put into the characters. Disney, on the other hand, has premeditated storylines, and there's always happy endings. In Japanese anime, you may see protagonists die halfway through, or villains turn out to be heroes, and it's more satisfying for adults. Although anime on a large scale is a commercial export, its roots lie in the niche realm of manga, which is relatively free of restrictions. He goes on to say that what is compelling the U.S. audience to get tired of Disney to turn to anime, but despite how global it's become, Toei's veterans consider the appeal of anime lies precisely in its Japaneseness. What the world pays attention to is anime, is Japanese culture, and not things like kabuki or sumo, it's everyday life. Citing examples such as Western viewers fascinated with schools and campus life in Japan, and concludes that Japanese anime found its success by visually presenting aspects of Japanese life that does not exist overseas.
Okay, I mean, was he trying to turn around? Like, is he talking about like?
I think the beginning part maybe cooks a little bit, but then when he started talking about like Japanese culture and Japanese people going to school, that's the I'm like, what are you talking about? Like,
is he talking about like mangakas being fucking like gooners, bro? Like, what is he talking about? Like the everyday school life? Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Like you think that I don't know, maybe like the fact that I don't know, like fucking Sungjin, I don't know, like the fact that I don't know, random high school mangas are centered around like high school students doing shit. That's like, oh, because I guess foreign people don't go to high school. I don't even know.
Nah, they don't. They don't.
I'm fucking crying. No, I mean, what he was saying in the first half definitely made sense. With Disney, like, Disney's all Disney stories are, like, premeditated. You know who's gonna win all the time.
Yeah, because
but why was the first comparison, like, Disney?
Because Disney's like largely
like because like, there's American cartoons where like real shit happens. Adventure
like
Time,
Invincible.
bro. Like, Invincible, yes. There we go. My mind went straight to Adventure Time, bro. That shit is so peak.
Adventure Time is peak, bro.
It's so peak. It's so good. I'm sorry.
What is Burns doing?
Yo, don't even say mom.
No, but like what,
Shit hurt.
I mean, comparing it to Disney in particular makes sense. Why people are like moving more towards anime. Sure.
Well, yeah, but wait, didn't he directly say something about like people dying?
Yeah, so that like in manga, the characters can die at any time.
Okay, but we can literally look at like the big three and Dragon Ball. People get brought back all the time, or fake out deaths all the time. Like we're acting like this is such a thing where like, oh, people can die, but they don't. They really don't most of the time.
Right.
Like there's not always these majorly pivotal deaths, at least in the most popular of shows.
Lil Bro has just never actually watched the fucking American like show. I think that's all.
He said Lil Bro. Lil Bro is directing anime.
I'm not gonna lie though, I do think anime is better than American fucking cartoons.
Yeah,
Like,
no, yeah,
well,
100%. Oh yeah, 100%.
Most
100%. No
American
contest.
cartoons like appeal to like kids that they're not actually trying to make it like like good and shit.
Serious, yeah.
Like,
Invincible
take,
cooks when they're trying. You know what I mean?
I feel like if you take like storylines of like shit and like animate it like if you had like I don't know like Snowfall or like Breaking Bad and then you just like animated it, like it would still be as good. You know what I'm saying? But then people would start using that and be like, oh well, like there are no animes who are on the level of this, so American cartoons is better. But it's like it's not about the animation. It's just or like whatever. It's about the story. It just happens to be animated.
Breaking Bad or Attack on Titan?
Breaking Bad.
That was fast.
He said that was.
But I don't think, in terms of like writing,
That was fast.
I don't think there's any. But then again, to be fair, like I'm not really into Attack on Titan like that. I don't think that there's any show that I've ever seen that comes close to Breaking Bad in terms of writing.
Burns, what
I can't comment. I haven't seen Breaking Bad. Don't flame me. Don't grill me. Don't grill me. Don't. I don't want to hear the grilling. I don't want to hear it.
You watch fucking Adventure Time. You think Adventure Time is peak. You don't watch Breaking Bad.
Just because Adventure Time is peak, that doesn't take away from anything else.
Dude with a marshmallow hat and thinks that's peak, but won't watch Breaking Bad.
Bro, that marshmallow hat boy is so fucking cool,
so
bro.
good,
It's so good. It's so good.
And D, I'm gonna have to disagree, bro. I think Attack on Titan is better.
Explain.
I had more.
Elaborate.
Bro said explain. Breaking Bad is fantastic. I just and it's a deep dive into like humanity and what humanity does when like it's dying.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And like sure, he said it was for his family, but we all knew it wasn't for his family. Obviously,
Yes.
like it ended up being for him and the full dive into like the criminal mind and all that stuff. I just think Attack on Titan dives into humanity the same amount into what you would do if you were given that power, you know what I mean? Versus like protecting your friends, or is it for your friends or for you? Is it for the people you love, or are you actually doing it for yourself? Which Eren also addresses, and I think it addresses it similarly, just in different aspects of media. I just think for Attack on Titan, the whole aspect of like world building and foreshadowing takes it above Breaking Bad for me. And it's different. It's trying to, and I understand what you're going to say next. I know exactly what you're going to say next. Breaking Bad didn't try to do that. Attack on Titan set out to do that with foreshadowing and with world building. I just think, like even just Eren waking up on that tree,
But
where
Breaking
it was
Bad,
meant-
what it does is better in like characters and tension and like the little dramatic moments or like the fucking, you know, like for example, you take the moment when like Hank died like right in front of right in front of
Dude.
it's like dude like you don't,
yeah, where he's right.
like,
Oh my god, right fucking that shit had me like, and the fact that it invokes inside of you like Hank is supposed to be this guy who's like setting out to defeat the main character, but then you watch him like die, and it's like the convolution like inside of you when you're watching him fully fall, because it makes you feel exactly what Walter White is feeling in that moment, like this same exact feeling. Breaking Bad is don't get me wrong, Breaking Bad is one of my favorite pieces of media of all time. Like it's one of the best things I've ever seen. I just think Attack on Titan.
I'm gonna need a simplified explanation on what makes Breaking Bad peak, because
what makes Breaking Bad peak for
like
me?
give me a reason to watch it. For example, like give me a reason to watch it.
If I had to say one word, tension. Like
Tension.
from the beginning of episode 1 all the way to the last episode of the last season, it's constant tension. Like there is no
Because
the
like
tension is never-
like for example, like if you ever see like a clip of an anime or a TV show online and it like gets you intrigued in it and then you want to like watch it.
Yeah.
So like with something like Breaking Bad, I've seen so many clips online that I feel like I shouldn't watch it because all the major points I've seen in like some random YouTube short or some random TikTok edit.
But it's like the best way I can explain like the appeal of it is like I said, the tension. It's like a character. It's like a character who's constantly in a situation that you have no idea how they're gonna get out of that situation. So it's like trying to like see how without, and it's like they figure out how to do it, but the second he gets out of it, he's in deeper shit. So it's just like a constant trying to like dig yourself out of that hole while also showing a character going from like a status quo into like a negative character arc to becoming a villain and then a redemption. Even though you can argue whether or not you think that he was redeemed at the end or not, that's up to you. Like, but I think it's a very, very strong character writing.
Yeah. It's worth watching even if you have spoiled, like, for sure.
I mean, also just like major moments. Like I didn't know anything about like how it's like I almost said like versus how it's like apparently connected to Better Call Saul and shit
so
like
Better
that,
Call
like
Saul's
other
a
shows.
Prequel, I think. I haven't watched Better Call Saul. I
haven't watched it either.
People say it's better than Breaking Bad. I don't believe that, but
Which is insane. I don't understand how it could be better than fucking Breaking Bad, but I really want to watch it actually. No, I knew for Attack on Titan, I knew Eren was gonna fucking die because Attack on Titan fans loved, while they finished the manga, to say it in every single comment section, known to fucking man, that Eren was gonna turn into a bird or die at the fucking end.
It kind of
They-
pissed me off.
It like actually, they're the most annoying fan base on fucking planet Earth. They love in every single comment section about Attack on Titan to say that shit, bro. Every single comment section. So I knew that was gonna happen, but it still was worth watching because like to see how they got there, to see what like actually happened. You know what I mean? Like is in the same vein, Breaking Bad is so worth watching, dude. I feel like everybody should watch it.
So do
Shit.
I agree.
I got FOMO.
But niggas too busy watching Adventure Time. Lame ass nigga.
Bro.
Adventure Time is also one of the best pieces of media.
Bro, I cried when Adventure Time finished. I don't want to hear shit.
Time.
I don't want to hear shit.
I guess I never got into Adventure Time as much because I watched it on Cartoon Network, so it was like just like random episodes of random
Yeah.
stuff, like with no type of like I don't even know what the story's about.
No, that's what like Adventure Time was one of those shows where it's like you just watch it on Cartoon Network like before you go to school or after you come back from school or some shit, and you just think it's like SpongeBob, like random episodal shit, and then the Lich gets introduced, and then
And
you're
it's
like,
like-
oh shit, this is like a story, like this is a real, like this ain't just like SpongeBob, this is like an actual plot going on. Like,
Andy,
Yes, sir.
give me your top 3 Netflix and chill shows / movies.
Like my top 3 Netflix. Like, what do you mean?
Netflix
Shows you put on to not watch and start fucking. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
what are you doing, bro? What? You gotta word it like that. It's crazy. Your top 3. What are your top 3 Netflix and shows?
I mean, I usually don't have Netflix and chill show. I just kind of like, you know, like I'm on, like I get the business.
Naruto. Light work.
Bro said I get a business.
Like, cause come on, like I'm not doing the whole thing where we're like pretending to watch the show and then I do the thing. Oh, I'm just stretching and then like, nah, nigga, like you know what time it is. I know what time it is. Why are we fucking around right now?
He said, "You know what time."
Cause like, if you don't know what time it is, then why are you even here? You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's like
that's crazy. No, because you gotta put the show on and then like make it louder. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Nah, real shit. I put on Naruto.
The Babadook. I don't know.
Bro, the Babadook is crazy.
Babadook.
Burns, what are your top 3?
Okay, I wasn't lying. Naruto. I'm literally not. It's Naruto. He said top 3. Oh shit. Is there even another 2? I don't even know if I put on another 2.
He just always puts on Naruto.
I think it's literally just Naruto. Because I already know everything. So it's so easy to just block. No. Okay. I can't say. Hold on. I can't say 3. Grey's Anatomy is 2.
You're actually watching it.
Grey's Anatomy is definitely 2. That is.
Oh shit.
L strokes.
Bro said L strokes. I'm
not. L strokes.
Do you actually think I'm gonna stroke for this fucking camera right now?
Yes.
Bro, do you think I'm gonna throw my whole shit, my whole bag out like I'm with MD?
Do it.
Show us the method, bro.
This is how I get MD.
Wait, don't show us. He said, "Show us the method."
I put MD's legs back up this way, and
Yes, sir, bro.
Oh, wait, that's a good one too. No, okay, I got it. Naruto, Grey's Anatomy, Euphoria.
Yo, have you ever watched Grey's Anatomy?
A little bit, and I thought it was really fucking stupid.
Yo, that's just gas, bro.
I don't agree.
That's just gas. Have you ever tapped into the plot?
I'm not tapped into the plot. I've started on random episodes, and it literally seems to be like, oh my god, this person's dying. Let's fuck in the back room now. Like, what?
But there was an actual plot point in the show, deadass, bro. I'm deadass, where like this guy and his wife, like I forget what exactly happened, but like his wife needed like some sort of surgery, obviously because they're fucking surgeons, and so like they could have done something. They could have done something like slightly different in order for her to do it, but and she ends up dying. And so the dude goes to like sue the hospital because she died, and like he feels like it was like unwrongful, whatever. And so the lawyer of the hospital turns around to like the head surgeon, and she's like, "Yo, they have no case, like whatever." And the dude's tripping balls in the like suit. He's like, "Yo, like she died. She didn't need to die. You killed my wife. Like this is your fault. Like all this shit." And he's like, "I'm sorry. Like there's nothing we could have done." And his lawsuit goes out the window because there was nothing you could do. So my man's pulled up in the season finale with a fucking blicky in his pocket, and he's like you see him like in the elevator with it, and he's like asking all the doctors like, "Yo, where's this surgeon, bro?" And then they're like, "You need to get out of my face because like I have surgeries to do, whatever." And he dead ass on one of the surgeons he's talking to pulls it out and fucking shoots them in the back of the head, bro.
What the fuck?
Like actually, and then he's like, "Yo," and the whole hospital has to like shut down. And he ends up killing like 11 people that work in the hospital because he's like looking for so he shoots the dude, like the chief, in the fucking rib. And he's like the main character's husband. And so she's tripping balls because she sees it happen like a far away. So they have to get his ass into surgery in order to save him. But the shooter's still on the loose. And the person who's doing the surgery is his wife's best friend. So she's in the surgery. Yeah, like that. I'm like, yo, the plot's low-key cooked sometimes.
Oh, this is fucking...
So she's doing the surgery, and the gunman, like the best friend is, the main character is like on the floor, like not looking, because she was like, "I'm gonna do this, but you can't watch because I can't see your eyes like watching me." You know what I mean? Like otherwise I'm gonna fuck up. So she gets up. All of a sudden she hears quiet. She gets up, and the dude with the gun has the gun pointed to the best friend's head in the middle of the surgery room. And she's like, "Yo," and the dude's like, "Yo, get your hands out of him right now. You have to let him die. Otherwise I'm killing everybody in this room right now." And then she's like, "I can't, like, I have to save him." So then her husband, like, tries to charge, and then all of a sudden, like, he gets shot, and the dude ends up finally fucking leaving, so they save the guy's life. But, like, Some of the plots.
For a second, that sounded like an episode of House.
So basically, you're telling me
Dr.
Lil
House.
Bro's not even. Basically, you're telling me Lil Bro's not even gun level. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was about to say bullet level. I swear to God. I was about to say, bro. Yo,
He's not even gun level. That shit.
not even gun.
No one's watching.
Yeah,
that
bro's
shit.
in the Naruto verse, bro. He's not even gun level, bro. What are you talking about? Look, Burns fucking.
Whoa, who's not gun level? Who's not gun level?
The guy.
I heard that
in the
shit.
Naruto
Hashirama's
verse,
not gun level, bro. That's why
Yo,
he gets dog walked
get
by the
out of
Yakuza,
my
bro.
face with this slanderous hooliganism and tomfoolery. We're not standing for that.
Bro,
We're just not.
Hokage versus Yonko's Hokage.
Yo, but no, Kishimoto said it, bro. Kishimoto said it.
No, that's
Kishimoto said in an interview.
Kishimoto said it in an interview.
In an
that he
interview,
put
bro.
in a blicky.
That no one has ever
Oh,
seen.
Kishimoto said, yeah, and then he introduced missiles. Missiles.
Private interview that no one has ever seen.
Okay, so Naruto
That
missile
only
versus
I have
Naruto
access
gun.
to,
Naruto
that
missile
the
versus.
Yonkos
Clearly-
always win in every
Clearly,
single
guns are
game.
stronger than missiles. They just must be.
In the Naruto verse, gun over missile. What are we talking about?
That means that he made the missiles weaker than the guns because if you can't withstand the power of a gun, then the missile has to be less than the gun, which means that chakra-based missiles are less than guns because you can't withstand the power of a gun, but you can withstand the missile.
What the fuck is being said? What is it?
So that means if
Bro.
you put 100 people into a chakra cannon that could blow up the moon, the gun still works against the chakra
Yes, bro.
cannon,
Because
bro.
no, but listen.
L.
Because he said that no one
L.
can withstand the power of a gun, but then he made the chakra cannon that blew up the moon. So that means the moon in Naruto is weaker than a gun because they can't. If you can withstand the power of the moon, but you can't withstand the power of a gun, that means that the gun basically solos the moon. So which means the moon has to be like weaker than the gun.
Yo, I'm getting like very mad. I'm getting, like I feel like I.
That's what like 90%.
Welcome back to me, you little bitch. Welcome to me last week, you little bitch.
I'm getting like very like I know it's a joke, but I'm here. I'm like I can't. I don't know what to say. I don't know. Maybe 112 ninjas just solo your favorite verse. I don't know.
That's like when I was like watching like I went to TJ's page today because I was like, you know, my videos are kind of flopping. I gotta argue with someone.
You gotta farm for some content off of TJ takes. It's light work.
Talking about like the fucking moon and Naruto being hollow. I'm like, nigga, I'm not doing this again, dog. Like,
Yo, I'm so doing it again.
Yo,
I'm
they
so
hollowed
doing it
it
again.
out.
I'm
They
literally
hollowed it
going
out
to
with
do
a
it
scalpel, bro.
today.
They scraped it out with that cheese scraper, the moon, and that shit's hollow, bro.
Cheese
It's
bowl?
Yeah, it's a cheese bowl type shit, bro. It's like the bread bowls in Panera, but they take out when they take out the middle to put the fucking mac and cheese in it. That's the moon in Naruto, bro.
Oh yeah, that's the moon in Naruto.
That's the moon in
Oh,
Naruto.
100%.
Where did that even come from?
What?
The hollow moon.
Bro, okay, it came from stupid people being stupid. That's what it
Where's
came
the
from.
lore? What's the lore of it?
The
I've heard
okay,
that
the
shit.
lore is that a moon was made. Hagoromo and Hamura sealed Kaguya and created a moon, which, fun fact, is very similar to the creation of our real life moon. A lot of people don't know that, and they make fun of it in the comments. They're like, it's not even the same as our real moon. It was made by a bunch of rocks that got hurled into the atmosphere. That's literally how our moon was made. Just a little fun fact, little tidbit right there. It got hollowed out a little bit like caves and shit. It was an actual moon with Kaguya as the ghetto statue in the middle, and then they brought like 1,000 or so Otsutsuki to it, and they lived there. And they carved some pieces out for them to live in it. But it's like saying that the earth is hollow because there's caves. Like literally, that's literally what it's like.
like a valley or like a canyon or some shit.
Yeah, like exactly. Like because we have the Grand Canyon, clearly the earth is hollow.
Earth is hollow,
That's
basically.
fucking-
It must be.
That's hilarious. I'm not gonna lie.
Besides the fact that the Naruto moon can fit an entire fake sun in it and multiple islands and a fake ocean and all this other bullshit inside of it.
Basically, what you're saying is the One Piece planet is smaller than the Naruto moon.
Oh yeah, 100%, bro. A
You need to say
million
that out loud, bro.
100%,
We're
bro.
all on that,
We are all thinking that.
So basically, what I'm hearing is because there's caves in the moon is hollow. So basically, destroying the Naruto moon is mountain level, bro. Come on.
So basically, the One Piece verse, because it says the moon in Naruto has a fake sun, but then it also has like islands and then like another like moon and shit and islands in it and stuff.
Huh?
And because the One Piece planet also has islands, that basically means that the One Piece planet is inside of the Naruto moon, which basically means that if the cannon was able to blow up the moon in Naruto,
Fuck.
it would be able to blow up the One Piece
Holy
planet.
shit.
Which basically means that Naruto, who has more chakra than 100 shinobi basically could blow up the One Piece planet in one hit, just like they did in the moon in Naruto.
Yes.
The One Piece planet is basically the moon.
Nice.
Bro, literally cook.
Well,
Because if
no,
the One Piece
wait,
planet,
wait.
no, if it's the size of the sun and the sun fits in the Naruto moon,
The One Piece verse is the size of the moon.
the One Piece verse literally got destroyed when Toei
Wait,
split the moon.
but wait, but only so. Here's my thing: only 1,000 Utsutsuki could live in the moon, obviously, right? So on Onigashima, there was 30,000 plus like people.
But that's
and
because
souls and
that's
everything
because
that were fit
the
in there,
amount
you know
of
what I mean?
chakra was too much for the moon to withstand. So no pirate can withstand the power of the moon in Naruto. Basically, is what
Wait.
Wait, what did you say?
Oh, wait. Well, like, yes. Like, I feel like yes.
No marine, no pirate, and can withstand the power of the moon. You know, just like in Naruto, no shinobi can withstand the power of a gun. But this time, it's like
Wait, no, but I get that.
the power of the moon,
But-
which is why
but I get that.
which is why only 100 of them lived in the moon, because if it was more, then the moon will basically explode because no one can withstand the power of the moon, basically.
Oh no, that makes sense. But I get that. But,
power, yeah.
so every marine soldier comes equipped with a gun, and Kishimoto said that Naruto versus.
90% of like TikTok horror scale. It sounds like to me.
No, because you see the moon, right? Like, that was like,
Kishimoto turned around and said that the Naruto verse can't survive a gun, so the regular Marines turn around and they all have guns, so every single Marine is more powerful than the Naruto moon because all those people can't survive a gun, so a regular Marine
spit,
solos
spit,
the moon,
spit.
bro.
And that
So
means using the
basically, no gun
Doriki
can
scale that
withstand-
Naruto has a power level of 10.
So
In
basically,
verse.
no gun can withstand the power of the moon because the moon is Naruto.
Because the moon is Naruto.
Bro, did bro just accidentally spit facts? He said no gun
Wait,
can
so
withstand the
Naruto-
power of the moon.
No, because Naruto punched the moon in half, and Naruto can't survive a gun, so every gun level
But yeah-
every gun that's a Marine is moon level.
No, okay, doesn't that just mean that every bullet is moon level?
Every bullet is moon level.
Dang, bro.
But because Toneri can cut the moon, and basically Naruto can beat Toneri, and then basically base Naruto can beat Toneri, that basically means that no bullet can withstand the power of Toneri, who basically Naruto can beat with one slash, who cuts the moon, which basically means that no moon can withstand the power of a gun. But then because Naruto can withstand it, that basically means that Naruto is gun level, but then Naruto gets stronger, so it's gun level times 5, but then in Boruto, they also have guns, so then that means that Naruto is beyond the Naruto versus gun, which is bigger than the moon, and Naruto, which is bigger than the planet of One Piece, which is the size of Australia.
Okay.
Wait, but
How-
Zoro cut a bullet in
how?
half, bro.
How the fuck did you say so much nothing?
That's
So,
crazy,
like,
yeah.
how is that even possible to go so long saying so much nothing and not fumble a word? Not one syllable was fumbled in that whole sentence.
Yo, bro's built
And you could literally post just that on TikTok and it would probably work. And and people would be like, yeah, spit. Bro, like,
I'm gonna do it, bro.
like, just that.
You'll be able to get like 10,000 views. Like,
New scale drop.
in 5 minutes. Like,
And
for
like,
real,
bro, and I trust me, if I just post that, I'm gonna have niggas trying to like debate it unironically.
They would actually try to debate it.
Now, actually, the gun can withstand the power of the moon because, like, I don't fucking know.
You know what I want to talk about?
Talk about?
Gabe. What did you say?
What you said.
You said talk?
That's what you said.
I didn't say talk. I don't talk like that.
No,
Yo, I'm
what
gonna-
he said is, why did you flake on anime I want to see, is what he said.
On what? Blah, 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 blah.
Yo, and to be fair, you flaked first, bro.
Yeah, wait, what the fuck?
Flake, I rescheduled.
What do you mean reschedule? It's not happening for another year. There's no
Exactly,
schedule.
Next year.
He's going next year, bro. Come on.
And that shit got crashed by Corey Kenshin fans, so who cares?
Yo, that shit was crazy, bro.
Hey, wait, what? Wait, what?
Corey Kenshin was there on Saturday when we were supposed to be there.
Oh shit.
And there was like.
Well,
a
I mean,
huge
since we
line
weren't
to go
there,
see him.
since we weren't there, it was basically the next best option, you know.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Come on now. So they had to go see
That's,
Corey
I don't even, like, clearly.
Nah, do you know what I want to talk about? Gay Batman, bro.
Bro, why are the wokes trying to make Batman gay? They literally gave him a rainbow costume for Pride, and it's not even Pride Month, so why did they make Batman gay?
It's because that woke.
It's not even corporate pandering time, bro, and they made Batman have a pride flag on his suit, bro. What are we talking about? Why did they do that? I'm not pre-ordering Lego Batman.
Can't pre-order it anymore.
I can't pre-order Lego Batman anymore. My grown-ass 33-year-old fucking self. I'm not 33. That was just me making fun of the Twitter people.
Nah, he's actually 33, guys.
I'm actually 37. Don't fucking downplay my age.
My bad,
So, Some bro said R.A. Grams is crazy. That's
I mean, you are old as fuck, so I don't know.
yo, y'all better shut the fuck up, bro. Because I'm the youngest here. Just kidding.
In Fortnite.
In Fortnite, he said.
Nah, but so basically, I'm gonna explain the background of the gay Batman because I'm not trying to be fucking canceled because we're all joking heavily, by the way. Batman in Lego Batman, they basically released a suit, a pre-ordered suit. That's Batman's rainbow suit. And so everybody turned around and said, "Keep this pride shit out of my Lego Batman." What are we
Ain't rock
talking
with pride,
about?
man.
The woke mob has infiltrated Batman, not knowing full well that that's a full Batman costume from the literal 1950s. That shit is 70 fucking years old, and everybody's freaking out because that's fucking like a pre-ass fucking Batman, like pre-fucking our time right now Batman suit that they didn't even make up for the game. So you're just scared of fucking rainbow colors, you big fucking bitch.
I mean, it was accurate. It was accurate.
Quite
It's
literally.
insane comic accurate.
It's
You
literally
also
in the
don't have to
comics.
Play with the suit if you're gonna cry about rainbow colors.
I mean, that's the
dumbest
thing.
shit in
They
the
see
entire
rainbow and they just
world.
assume that it's some like woke shit. Like, who cares? Who cares regardless? But it's like, why do you just jump to so many conclusions?
I mean, Noah's Ark in the Bible, there was a rainbow, so that means the Bible is woke and gay. And
How are you scared of a rainbow? You
No,
fucking
because then you
bitch.
make yourself sound stupid and homophobic. Because it's comic accurate anyways. So you were tweaking for no reason.
No
And it's like, what's crazy that well, you could have just like Googled it before, like you started, like you know. What I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you probably literally had to just Google Rainbow Batman. That's it.
reaction. But people just would rather hate on fucking rainbow colors because Joe Biden.
I say
Cause,
that-
cause Joe Biden, clearly
Yo,
Bro,
did you see
obviously-
Trump's hand?
It's like
covered in
advertising.
what? Yeah, covered in
what?
whack ass foundation.
I don't know what the word is, like necrotizing, necromancy. I don't know.
Necrosis.
Oh,
Going into
necrosis?
necrosis. Going into necrosis.
He's fading.
And wait, whoever did that foundation, ass by the way,
Ass,
ass
bro.
makeup artist. That shit was not blended whatsoever. Bro, just
do that shit.
slapped that shit on.
I can do that shit better in my sleep. Come on now.
Like what? Bro wasn't even trying to hide the fact that there was a problem. It was just blatant.
Dead ass, bro.
Fuck what we gonna do about it? Fuck what we gonna do?
My man says executive order, and it acts like it's a law. Like, come on, yo. What are we talking about? Like, get it together. You're not playing fucking Monopoly.
We need
Like, you're
more
not playing
executive
fucking-
orders.
You're not playing Minecraft. Like.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
You can't turn around and be like, yo, I'm passing this executive order, so it's true. Like, that's not how that works, bro. Executive order, you have to go to jail for a year for burning the American flag. That's just not. So unfortunately, that's not how that works. It's not a law. It's
The
you
states just
made-
wipe that shit away
you can turn
like
around
it's
and be
marked
like,
on a whiteboard.
No, bro. Shut the fuck up, you stupid orange bitch.
Speaking of which, like I genuinely like, I feel like it's like at first it was a joke, but it's like genuinely not out of the question that they're going to like try and ban One Piece for being woke.
Yo,
Like, that is quite
no
literally not even out
shot,
of the
bro.
question.
Bro, no shot.
like quite literally that I can actually see that happening. Like with the amount of fuckery that they're beyond, like I can genuinely see that happening.
I would move.
That would be
Like,
a
they'll
problem.
bring up the whole,
That
like-
would be like a major problem.
Like,
like,
they-
not good.
I would
Like I mean, let's be honest, right? If they defunded PBS so they could put fucking PragerU to tell kids that slavery is good, like, and they literally tried to like literally ban anything and to say like they could quite literally just use the whole Indonesia thing and say, oh, this is proof why One Piece is woke and is trying to like ruin society or some dumb shit like that, and people would actually be defending it.
If they
All the
ban
ad-
One Piece,
all
Hey,
Admiral
the
fans would
less
defend
One
it.
Piece, the better. I don't
All
know.
the Admiral fans would defend it.
if they,
the
all the
Admiral
Admiral fans
fans.
would defend it, like actually. Seeing people turn around. Do you know what happened? Do you know what fucking was trending on Twitter after the latest One Piece episode? Look at Luffy bouncing, being happy after Vegapunk got stabbed. This is what they did to my MC. Actually caring about people, but he doesn't care about them anymore. So, if you just watched for 5 more fucking seconds after he transformed, you would have seen what actually happened. And the fact that he was transformed and was laughing, talking to Bonnie, and then Bonnie said, punch Saturn for me. And Luffy says, why? And Bonnie goes, because he just stabbed Vegapunk. And Luffy turns around and says, oh my god, Vegapunk stabbed! And then he beats the fuck out of Saturn because he sees Vegapunk get stabbed. What are we talking about? That's Admiral fan stupidity right there, bro.
No, but what you don't know is actually, like, Akainu is actually the final boss, and Garp is actually the strongest in the verse, and Garp's been holding back the whole time because Garp is not actually bad, because the only reason why he let Ace die was because Ace was actually evil, and the reason why the Marines captured him is because Ace was a pirate and he was evil and doing evil shit, so that's why Garp wanted it to happen. But actually, Garp is actually the strongest in the series because, you know, Garp was talking to Sengoku, and Sengoku said that Whitebeard has the power to destroy the world, but actually Sengoku doesn't know that it was actually Garp and God Valley who actually fought Roger, which basically means that Roger, who was basically on the same level as Rox, because Rox had Whitebeard on his crew, which basically means that Garp has the power to destroy the world times 5, but Sengoku just didn't want to say that because he didn't want everybody to get scared in that moment, and basically he didn't want the war to end because basically he wanted the world government to basically be in charge and not feel threatened by Garp, because Garp actually has the power to destroy the world.
Yo, you gotta work for Fox News, I'm not even gonna lie.
That ass.
You got to.
You're doing shit. That's a talent.
This is insane. I'm not even gonna lie, this is crazy.
How do you do that, bro?
I feel like I'm watching a master in action right now.
D1 Yap session, bro.
D1 yap and gaslighting, basically.
That was brilliant.
Bro, that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Garp is the strongest because he actually has the power to destroy the world, but they don't want to tell you that because they want to downplay Garp because they don't want the world government to feel threatened by it because they don't want the pirates to know that.
And because he's holding back because he was fighting Marie Joie, and he's conflicted, he's mentally conflicted.
Exactly, and he was mentally nerfed as well, and he was mentally conflicted and mentally nerfed. And emotionally nerfed and sexually nerfed and everything like that.
And sexually nerfed, bro.
Might be the top fucking 2 dumbest excuse I've ever seen in any.
You're sexually nerfed, guys. His arousal was nerfed. We have to calm.
See, but the thing is, Garp was trying to get a boner because he was turned on by Sengoku's face, but they actually had to tie put tape around his pee-pee on the side of his leg so he couldn't actually fully get hard, so it was not up, so he was, like, holding back his arousal, so it actually, the testosterone wasn't fully flowing to his fists, it was just kind of being cut off at his ankles, so when he kicked, it was actually at, like, 80% power instead of the full, like, 150% power that he uses when he puts hockey. So when Luffy tried to come up and fight him, he was like, oh shit, I can't actually use my full power, so then Luffy punched him in his face, but then Garp actually got mentally conflicted because he turned around and remembered his relationship with Ace and how much he loved Ace because Ace is his grandson. So then he turned around and he actually wanted to jump into the ocean because he was so sick and tired of the Marines and everything that was going on in the Marines, but then he remembered how much he loved Celestial Dragons and the fact that they could do whatever he wants because he's secretly hiding how much he loves the Celestial Dragons. That's why he's actually filling out an application in order to become an admiral instead of a vice admiral because he wants to be directly under the Celestial Dragon's wing, but then on secret hand he loves Figgle and Garling, so they're actually having a secret affair so that he can actually boost his full arousal. So the reason he needed to tie his dick to his side of his leg was because he was thinking of Figgle and Garling during the whole of Marineford because he can't be Marie Joie, because that's where Figgle and Garling actually proposed to Garp. So he has to keep the tape on his BB while the whole Marineford is going on, otherwise he's actually going to be thinking of Figgle and Garling the whole time, which would actually nerf him because he wouldn't want Figgle and Garling to get hurt while he was at Marie Joie because Figgle and Garling would teleport in order to save Garp while he was at Marineford because Akainu solos and Akainu would be able to beat Garp. So he wouldn't want to see Akainu dead and then Garp dead and then the Celestial Dragons would go bye bye boom boom because Crocodile would solo and suck the sand out of everybody.
Man, I can see the pain in his day.
Yo. Bro,
That's great. That's fucking fantastic.
it's so fucking stupid.
I can see the bait in his dick.
It's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, so anyway, that's why Garp's nerfed.
So basically when Burns was asking what do I mean by sexually nerfed, basically does that everyone basically explain it?
The fuck? Why the fuck do I gotta explain it?
Bro,
Burns, it's your turn. Burns, can you explain to me why Naruto was sexually nerfed every time he was fighting Sasuke because they were in love?
Cause they're gay. The fuck you mean? I can't do this whole yap session like you guys. It's cause they're gay for each other and like fucking. That's it. There's
Bro,
nothing to
no,
it, bro.
obviously it's because they knew each other since they were young. But because they were young, they were like because they were young, underprivileged. They didn't have the experience because Naruto was poor and broke and didn't have any money because Hiruzen never took care of him. He was never able to go to the store and buy the lotion, and that's why he always got thrown out of the store because he was secretly trying to sneak in to buy the lotion. But then he had all the pain in his day because the Nine Tails. the Ninetales was overpowering him with the chakras. Like he needed the willpower to hold back his meat because he knew that Sasuke couldn't handle it at that time period. So that's why he had to wait all the way up until the time skip. But during the time skip, he saw that Sasuke still couldn't handle the power of his beast. That's why he had to like go on that training arc. But then when Sasuke went to Orochimaru, and Orochimaru basically taught him how to be sus, and basically taught him all the powers of being sus. So that basically he unlocked his like. When he unlocked his curse mark, he was like basically like releasing the curse of his like sexual of him being held back sexually. But that's why, which is why in the final fight they were able to go full power and basically use the power of their day and basically combine it to stop Kaguya and basically defeat Kaguya. That's why it was proven by the time when they used the harem jutsu. It's basically showing the full potential. Basically showing the full potential of their of them being sexually nerfed. When in reality, basically at the end of the series, when they shook hands and they were basically holding hands, I was basically showing that it's all coming together at the end. And basically then they fucked off screen at the end. But it was the culmination of everything that started from the beginning of like the basically him being sexually nerfed all the way up until the end. It basically shows that character arc and that transition from the beginning to the end. And basically now he no longer has a pain in his dick. That's why he has no pain. Sasuke, and that's why Sasuke is out of the village because Sasuke can't handle the power of the Nine-Tailed Jade.
What does this have to do with the Abyss?
Basically,
elaborate more on that.
Bro, because obviously Teach's people are in the Abyss, but then the people in the Abyss are hiding from the Abyss because they're hiding from Teach, because also Teach also has Haki, because Haki is willpower, and you have to have the willpower to stroke your meat. Basically, he doesn't want to do it. He wants to save it until he can basically have the access to the portal to transport to the Abyss, but right now he doesn't have it, which is why he's looking for One Piece to be able to access it.
Yeah, no, but then you have to talk about the fact that the Abyss is actually technically a portal and it's a separate dimension, so that Teach has access to the Abyss and he needs to go back to the Abyss, right, so to be able to access this separate dimension, separate plane of existence. But who actually has the power to separate and to go to a different dimension? It's Obito, so then Obito could use the Kamui in order to access the Abyss, right? So they'd be able to take Sasuke over with him to the Abyss, and then Sasuke can actually go and fall in love with Teach. And then Naruto comes over to the One Piece verse because Naruto sees Sasuke falling in love with Teach, Blackbeard giving him that Blackbeard dick, and then all of a sudden Naruto gets jealous and he can't really restrain the power of the Nine Tails anymore as the seal, the Karma seal on his pee-pee. So then Naruto has to go in order to be able to fight Blackbeard, and then Naruto gets sucked into a black hole, but Sasuke was actually in the black hole, and so Naruto and Sasuke are on the black hole pedestal, but then Naruto and Sasuke propose to each other. They actually propose at the same time, and they get down on their knees for each other at the same time. Pause, not pause, full send. And then all of a sudden, Naruto and Sasuke get involved, and they get in love, and then Sasuke uses his Rinnegan to teleport them back, and then Teach actually escapes from the Abyss along with all of his people. They find the One Piece, and then all three of them kiss at the same time.
I'm gonna use this as evidence that only One Piece fans are good at pulling shit out of their ass. I'm just saying.
Bro, that's why Goop Piece got a cook before they ruined it.
Yeah,
No.
facts.
No.
All right,
I'm
anyway,
using
that's
this
our
for
hour.
agenda.
That's our hour. Thank you so much for joining the Goon Piece podcast. We appreciate y'all so much. Don't forget to follow us all on TikTok. Up on here, you know where it is. You know where it's at. We're going to be streaming hopefully Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday next week. You know how it is, bro. Come on now.
Type shit.
Baller ass fucking One Piece chapter. Hopefully we'll be in the midst of God Valley at that time. I fucking hope so. All right, I hope y'all take care. Have a great rest of your night. And remember, the Goon Piece is real. Peace out. Girl Scout.
Birds, you gotta work on your yap, I'm not gonna lie.
No, I could just use this for a